Congratulations, you're certified. Those are probably really good words to you. This is a significant accomplishment attaining the certification. You know that it's been hard for you. You put a lot of effort into it. Now it's time to find out how to use the designation. The purpose of this topic is to give you the tools to market your certification and to talk to you about how to use your designation so you get the most value from it. With me today is Darius Baker, CR, CKBR. Darius is the CEO of D&J Kitchens in Sacramento, California, the past president of the Greater Sacramento Valley chapter of NARI. He's also the past chair of the NARI National Education Committee and is the primary architect of the CKBR certification. Welcome, Darius. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself and your company?
Well, I've been in business since 1981, specializing in nothing but kitchen and bath remodeling. I've been involved with NARI since 1989. Locally, got very involved nationally since in 1999, where I became involved in educational components. It's always been a big thing with me is education and construction. Those of you that have been around a long time understand the reputation remodelers had to overcome, and I always resented being grouped in with less than desirable crowd of remodelers in the consumer's eyes, so that's why I got so involved in education.
Thank you, Darius. You know, when people get certified, we always try to get them to let everyone know that they're certified. And one of the things that we provide them is a press release. I'm going to show this press release up here so they can see. This is one for the certified remodeler. They have a spot to put their chapter name, their name, and a list of where they want to send it to as far as companies go. Do you find this a useful tool in terms of using a press release to notify people that they're certified?
Well, it's been a long time since I got my certifications, and we sent these things out. I think they're valuable if they get picked up by the media that you're sending it to, and you have to be persistent at doing it. I've had a lot of people call me, not necessarily on press releases for certification, but on other press releases I've sent out and articles in local publications that have been written about our company or I've been interviewed for. So there's always great value in that. If you go after it just putting it out there without any huge expectations, then you always are pleasantly surprised when somebody says, I saw your name in the paper because of this press release or something. So I always encourage doing that sort of thing.
One of the things that we also encourage them to do is to send or a letter so their suppliers, bankers, whoever they know, networks, any of the people in their network, even to their past clients, to let them know that, hey, things have changed and you really, you started stepping things up a little bit. And along at the same time, these letters, we can also suggest they ask for referrals. How do you feel about that?
It's all about credibility, and particularly your bankers and suppliers and subcontractors and your peers. When they see that you've made an effort to elevate yourself above your competition, then that always lends just another level of credibility to your business acumen.
Once you have your press release sent out, the next thing is to start building your marketing materials, integrate your certification into your company. How did you do this, Darius?
Well, we have our certifications listed behind our names, every piece of literature that we have. Here's an example of my business card. All my employees, my partner has business card. If they have certifications, then it's listed right there after their name. We've also put a little thing on our website that talks about, not only does it mention who in our company is certified, it also goes into a little brief explanation of what the certification is, what it takes to get it, what it means, that sort of thing. We have taken all the certificates that we received that, say we're certified. We framed all of those. We have a little section in our office that has, it's a little section of wall in between two doorways that is the perfect width of an 8x10 frame. And we have them stacked all the way from the top of the molding down to the floor, all of our certificates like this of certification for everybody in our company who's certified. So when our clients walk in the door, it's the first thing they see is this big stack of certifications. So it's like anything else. The more you put out there, the more opportunity your potential clients have of seeing it and thereby getting a stronger impression of your company than maybe your competitors.
You just talked about the certification certificate that comes with the certification. There's also a patch and pen that comes with the certification package, and we recommend that they use the patch on their shirts or jackets and a lapel pin that they can wear on special occasions, if, going to chapter functions. I was going to show the pictures of the patches and the pins here. There's the patches that we provide, and these, like I said, these are available on the NARI store if people need more of them. The other thing that sometimes we talk about doing, and I don't have an example of it, especially for the certified lead carpenters, is to engrave their name on their work shirts and then put the certification designation after their name. I know that some of the guys here in Chicago that I work with have done that. And do you see many people out in California doing that?
I haven't seen that sort of thing, but we do use the pins and give them to the guys, and the patches. I mean, guys haven't sewn any of those on yet, but the pins are kind of cool. I mean, particularly from a peer recognition perspective. When we have our dinner meetings, everybody has their little name tag, so new people can know who you are, and you get to know all the other people in your chapter. But a lot of the guys make sure that they have their certification pins on their name tag, so everybody knows it.
Excellent. NARI produces some materials for certified people to use in their marketing material. One of them is, who are NARI certified professionals? I'm going to show a piece of it here. Is the front side of it, NARI certified professionals, and on the other side, kind of really gives a good description that your clients would be interested in seeing what it is about you that makes you different. I feel like it's a pretty good product. They can pick these up on the NARI store, pack of 50, and you can hand them out to your clients. They're pretty inexpensive. I know a lot of certified remodelers get these. I see KBRs get them and hand them out. Do you have something similar?
Yeah, when I make an initial sales call, I have a little folder I've made up that it allows me to leave something with my logo and a lot of the information that's pertinent to doing business with D&J Kitchens and Baths with these potential clients. But inside that folder is a copy of this little brochure, and also there's another one that is available through the NARI store that talks about what is NARI. It just helps the clients. It gives them something in their hand that they can sit back at their leisure and read about it, because you're giving them a lot of information at that point anyway. And the other important thing about this is it's yet one more place where the consumer can see that you're certified. And from a marketing perspective, there's this a rule of 5, I think it's called in marketing, that a consumer needs to see a logo 5 different places before it finally sinks into their head that it's something they should pay attention to or maybe use that company. I think we've already talked about at least 3 or 4 different places where they could have seen it, and here's yet one more opportunity to get the importance of certification in front of your potential clients.
I have some statistics for our audience. There are about 1,967 individuals that are certified in 41 states in the District of Columbia. It's a small percentage of the industry, since there's about 62,000 firms with remodeling payrolls, and probably, depends upon who you ask, upwards of 800,000 individuals that are doing some form of remodeling or home improvement. Darius, final thoughts?
I highly encourage maintaining your certification now that you've spent so much time to earn it. If you've only got one and this is your first certification, then I highly encourage you obtain the other certifications that are pertinent, whether it be the CR or the CKBR, and make the effort to maintain them by doing the ongoing education opportunities, because you can never know enough about this industry. There's one of the many sayings that you'll hear in your life: if you think you're done, you are. Get involved. You get out of this thing what you put back into it. If you maintain it, you'll definitely get back out of it.
All right. Thank you, Darius. If you need to contact NARI, there's our contact information on the screen. Email info@nari.org, or you can go to our website at www.nari.org/certify and see all things certification listed on that website. Again, thank you and congratulations